Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. So today, you guys, I literally just recorded like 20 minutes of going through this entire island, explaining to you guys what I was planning on doing with this island, bringing Animal Crossing back to the channel, and I realized the entire time I was only recording my webcam and not the game footage. So excuse me if I say something like, oh, I might have already mentioned that, when actually I haven't. I'm so just like beyond everything right now. I'm just like, what are you doing? Okay, so let me just actually try this again. So it has been like 11 months, according to my villagers, since I have played this game. And okay, let me just start off with this. I'm going to be bringing Animal Crossing back to the channel, but we are not going to be continuing with this island, which was my OG island. I didn't know anything about Animal Crossing back then, you know, it was just sort of all new to me. I didn't know that you could reset everything and like get a different native fruit. I didn't even know that there was such a thing as native fruits. Queenie, that is not happening. How rude. But what I was saying is that I do actually have another Switch. I have the Animal Crossing Switch, and I do have a second copy of the game. So my plan, you know, I explained this all very, like, so much better the first time, but my plan was to completely just restart this island from scratch. But in having said that, not really from scratch, because what I'd like to do is kind of save all of the purple stuff and take it over to my other island where I can keep it all backed up until I was ready to go ahead and put it all back. So we're just going to do a quick little tour of the island, because this is going to be the last time that you guys will ever see this island, because yeah, as I said, we're completely starting over again. So this was my nice little entrance, which I actually spent a decent amount of time on, and I still really enjoy it, but you know, it's just time to move on. So we do have the little town hall right there. I'm going to have to re-find my little Sailor Moon little town sound. It goes do 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 do. I'm pretty sure that's what this little sound is. But so over here, you know, I have so many flowers that we can actually go ahead and take over to the other island in order to bring back here. I have some flowers over here. I'm pretty certain that the pink ones I was keeping for my sibling, but I'll see if they want to come and grab them at some stage before I demolish this particular island. We have our little nooks cranny over here. This cute little, I don't even know what you want to call this, but we have a little cliff behind here. Where I started this video, actually, we have my little crescent moon shaped island, which I worked very hard on, but you know, I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna delete everything. I'm just gonna start from scratch, sort of. I mean, what do you call it if you're not actually starting from scratch, but you're still like kind of starting again? Whatever you want to call that is whatever we're going to be doing, okay? So we have so many money trees around the house, you know, just as a flex. This really cute little thing over here, I adore it, but you know, it's time to go. It's time to get rid of it all. I want to get rid of all of those little things that move around. Oh my gosh, what are they called? The little gyroids or whatever they are, I want to get rid of them. We do have this really nice section back here, which is like my little cloud gazing area. We do actually have a visitor in the campsite who is Anka, the Egyptian cat. I really like this area, but also I wish that I had made my campsite like bigger and different, but it's fine, you know, we'll get there in the end. My beautiful stargazing area from a different perspective. I don't know if you can really see too much of it, but it's really pretty. I'm really obsessed with it. And then my little cliff with the waterfall up there. This is actually kids area. He's a purple goat and I love him so much. This is my gorgeous little purple garden. Can't even get back there. That's nice. I really like this, but you know, it's just all good things must come to an end. I think I mentioned the first time I tried to record this that I'm going to take pictures of all of my favorite areas to use as inspiration for the new island. So this area is just kind of like empty. We've got lilies of the valley and whatnot. Over here is just one of my favorite areas. It's so pretty. This is Genji's little zen area. I absolutely adore it, but again, we're just going to be starting from scratch. This is actually my house up here. Another money tree for flexing purposes. some carrots that I honestly don't even need. Here's another little view of that cute purple garden section. And now I'm gonna pretend like this is the first time that I'm seeing Red at the little secret beach entrance, but obviously, like I said, I have already tried to record this once, but oh look, it's almost as if it was like done on purpose so I could show you the purpose of decorating this little beach. Anyway, another money tree for flexing, and now we have this little area back here. I really like have not done anything with the beaches, like I won't even lie. Oh boy, okay, what's happening there? Oh, I've got to walk back up here, that's right. Also, forgive me if I'm like not controlling the controller very well. Like I said, it's been a hot little second, and I have this thing where if I'm not in constant practice of something, then I just kind of like lose the ability and have to reteach myself. I don't know what that's about, but you know, it is what it is. This is my museum section, which I really do adore. It's so pretty. It's such a nice little area up here. My little orchard, if that's what you want to call it. Just one of each fruit type up there, and then that nice little sort of seating area with this gorgeous bridge over here. I really, really like it, but you know, it's just like even my little, what are they called? My little custom codes, they're all sort of messed up, and it's just a mess right now. And then I've got my Able sisters here. This whole entire island is just a mess, okay? This was like my practice island. You know, I've got Gem Rose on my other Switch, which, you know, even that island's sort of a mess at the moment. It's just kind of an in-between island right now. And then over here, we actually have an area where I used to have some village houses. It's all just kind of a mess now. Nothing over on my beaches, of course. This one is Fang's house. And then I believe down here we've got maybe Delia's house and then Queenie, if I'm not mistaken. So many flowers that we can take to the new island so that we obviously don't have to breed them from the very beginning again. Down here, I believe we have Marshall's house. I mean, he's right there. Would make sense. Hi, baby. I love Marshall. And then over here is, oh boy, I've forgotten whose house is here. Piper. Okay, Piper. Now up here is Deli, little cutie, and this is actually my little fairy circle of rocks, which took me 500,000 years to get right, but I'm gonna have to do it all again. It's gonna take some time, you know, it's gonna take some time, but we'll get there eventually. And this is my gorgeous little cliff area, which I literally spent so much time on. More money trees for flex. But, you know, all good things must come to an end. And it's just time to move on, you know. It's just time, in fact, to move on. I also have this cute little cliff up here with a waterfall. Now, let's go to the map, because I don't believe that since I started recording again that I've showed you all of the villages that we have on this island. So we have Queenie, Kid, Marshall, Fang, Miss Judy Girl, Etwell, the Sanrio character, Renee, Deli, Genji, and Piper. So let's just come over this way, because I don't think that we've shown this sort of middle section just yet. So over here, once again, I've forgotten who lives here. It's Miss Judy. Okay. See, because I was so used to my villagers all living in certain spots on the island as well, and then I went ahead and changed it all around. Now, who lives here? Because it's Etwell. Alright, because I used to have Marshall there, which is why I'm getting so confused. Also, the first time I tried recording this, we had a money thing here. So that's a money tree, which is lovely. We're gonna need all the money that we can get, because also, on this island, I've actually completely paid off Tom Nook, off my debt, off my loan. So I'm really kind of sad about that, about losing that progress, but you know, at the same time, it is what it is. Like I said just before, all good things must come to an end. Let me see if we've actually gone over the entire sort of island now. I've shown you the entrance, that area, the little crescent moon, the campground, the shooting star sort of, what's it called? The little observatory lookout section, those random areas down there, as well as the museum. It's so funny that Red is here and we have a campsite villager all on this day that I've decided to film this last little sort of tour of the island. But yeah, so basically that's the entire island. I do believe that I showed you where all of the villagers' houses are as well. So that only took like 10 minutes in comparison to the 20 minutes that it took me the first time that I went over this particular island. Oh my gosh, I'm so upset with myself that I completely messed that up. It's the end of an era, honestly. Like, I've had this island since like what, maybe 2021? Or maybe the end of 2020? I don't actually remember now. Also, how do you sneak? I've forgotten how you sneak. Oh, okay, just like this. All right, so I'm gonna try to get this blue thing. So I don't think I've ever seen it before in my life. No! Rude. Okay, let's get this thing on the ground then. I don't know if I've ever seen that either. I can't see it anymore. Oh no! I think I just scared it off, y'all. Oh god. Where did it go? Hey, you! Okay, I really need some practice. I am just not great at this anymore. Hopefully by the time that I've cleared this island of and backed up the stuff that I'd like to back up, then maybe by that point I will have remembered how to like use all of the controls and everything like that. Like, I used to be really good with the camera, doing that little intro and outro thing with like saying hello and goodbye at the right time. But it's been a hot little second, y'all. It's seriously been a hot little freaking second. And I just feel so out of touch. Oh, there's Judy and there's 12. I'm just gonna kind of, you know, run around this island and just sort of remember all of the good times, remember all of the frustrations, and try to work out exactly what I want to take pictures of for my own inspiration, as well as what I like to take with me, what I'd like to leave behind. Remember to grab all of the money from the money trees, because of course we can do with as much money as possible to start up a new island. I do believe that my sibling has left some Nook Miles tickets on my other island so that I can grab those for any villager hunting for villages that I don't have an amiibo card of. So a lot of the villagers will actually be coming back with amiibo cards, which means that they'll be fresh villagers and not ones from people on my friends list. I hope you guys enjoyed the little quick tour of Boop, meaning the very last tour of Boop actually. And, you know, I hope you guys are looking forward to going ahead and starting this journey all again from the very beginning. I had a lot of fun today. I hope you guys enjoyed it too. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, I hope you'll consider doing so, as well as going ahead and clicking on the little bell icon next to the subscribe button to be notified every single time that I do upload a brand new video. Of course, you guys, if you enjoyed today's video in particular and you would like to go ahead and show myself and or the channel some support, you can do so by either clicking on the like button and or by letting me know in the comments down below what you'd like to see on my channel next. Thank you all so very much for watching today, and as always you guys, until next time, bye bye.